Hello and welcome to the UK Futures Programme Management and Leadership Competition webinar. My name's Sue Kirby and I'm the lead on behalf of the Commission for this particular competition. We're going to go through a few slides in a moment which will outline the focus of the programme and give you some headline guidance in terms of the things that you need to think about when putting together your proposal. After that, we will open the floor to questions and answers from those of you taking part today. There's no need to make too many notes about the presentation because the PowerPoint slides will be made available to you by email after the webinar is completed. So coming up, we're going to discuss 4 particular areas. We're going to talk about why we're targeting management and leadership skills through this competition, what we're actually looking for from you, important information that you need to consider when putting your application together, and then we'll close by opening the floor to some frequently asked questions. So first of all, why are we targeting management and leadership in supply chains and networked organisations? Well, the challenge is pretty significant. In an increasingly global world, businesses can no longer just thrive on the basis of lowest costs. They have to drive their businesses through innovation, creativity, efficiency and adaptability. However, many UK businesses, as has been borne out by much of the research done by the Commission, are poorly managed compared to our global competitors. For example, only 12% of the businesses in the UK implement high-performance working practices, and almost 50% of all UK employers report that they underutilise the skills of their existing workforce. While our leading businesses are world-beating, too many of them have yet to see that these high-performance management practices being implemented down the long stream of their supply chains. So what's the opportunity? Well, we know that well-managed businesses find it easier to recruit, they have fewer skill shortages and generally deploy their staff more effectively. Our research shows that this leads them to be more profitable, more productive, grow better and are more competitive and more sustainable. Effective skills and talent management increases the competitiveness of prime employers and their supply chains. Our research shows that particular sectors have a higher mountain to climb with regard to meeting the needs of their management and leadership teams. 4 sectors have been identified: manufacturing, construction, legal services and accounting, and financial services. It's for this reason that we've targeted competitions at the businesses in these sectors. So what are we looking for? The UK Futures Programme is designed to encourage employers to bring an R&D approach to tackling their skills challenges. We want to work particularly with prime employers to co-create innovative ways to encourage management and leadership skills in their networks and supply chains. Supply chains provide highly effective vehicles for collaboration and innovation. As the end customer, prime employers are uniquely capable of encouraging effective change in their suppliers. We will invest in 4 different types of project. Research. Do we know enough about the problem? Is there more that we need to find out? Development. Taking an initial idea through to proof of concept. Piloting. Testing an idea that exists already in the market, in the wider market. Scaling. Taking a project which has already been proven to work and actually looking at developing critical mass. It's important to note that we are not expecting successful projects to progress through every single one of the 4 stages. This is highly unlikely given the available timeframe. The most important features of a successful application will be the potential for impact of the project and how your proposal could address the challenges facing your business. It needs to be innovative. Is your idea new and is it creative? You need to demonstrate strong employee leadership and engagement, and public and private contributions to the project, cash and in kind, are both important. And how projects would undertake testing and shared learning to continually improve the project and support the wider aims of the programme. Important information for applicants. The competition is being led by Nigel Whitehead, Group Managing Director of BAE Systems and also a Commissioner for the UKCES. It will be managed by the following staff: by myself, I will look after manufacturing, Simon Temperton will look after construction, and my colleague Jeremy Horton will take care of those businesses in the legal and accounting services sectors and the financial services sector. Deadline for submitting applications is midday on the 30th of July. Interviews with shortlisted applicants will be held on the 10th, 11th and 12th of September, and applicants will be informed of the outcome by early October. The amount of public support available for the competition is £3.5 million, and the maximum public funding per project will be £300,000. For further guidance on funding, it is essential to read the guidance documents. We have produced a number of documents that are essential reading. The Futures Programme Introduction. This is a document that explains the purpose and the core features of the overall programme. The Competition Briefing Document and Application Form, which expands further on why we are focusing on management and leadership in supply chains and networked organisations. And guidance documents. These have been produced to support applicants when they are writing applications. There is a section focusing on each criteria area. These documents can be found on our website. The application form will provide further guidance on what we are looking for from applicants. Please visit our website and register your interest to view and access the application form. Please make sure you read all of the documents, including the application form, prior to developing your proposal. You will need to complete the application form and the mandatory 3 annexes to apply for the competition. The annexes can be found on our website. Please ensure that you leave sufficient time to complete the application form and annexes prior to the competition deadline. So we're now going to move on to answer some of the frequently asked questions. For a full list of FAQs, please visit our website. The first question: how well developed does the proposal need to be by the application deadline? The individual sector leads will be available for you to contact and discuss your proposal prior to the completion of your application form to ensure the correct level of detail. Second question: what do you mean when you talk about co-creation? The concept of co-creation really focuses on the role that the Commission will play in supporting and working with you, both in the development of your proposal and once you're through the interview process. Our expectation is, because we are co-creators and co-investors, we will continue to have a close relationship with you and work through the duration of the project to ensure a successful outcome. Question number 3. Will in-kind contributions be seen as a lesser contribution than cash? It's about getting the right level of balance for your project. Both cash and in-kind contributions are equally valued. However, we would expect to see some level of cash commitment. That concludes the presentation. I hope you found it useful. Just to remind you, the slides will be available to you after the webinar. We will send those through to you by email. Now here's your opportunity to ask any further questions that you may have about the competition.